Welcome back to You, Me and Doctor. This is Himangi Bhatia, your lifestyle nutritionist. In the last video, we threw some light on the importance of breakfast as a meal in our life. In today's video, I have a very interesting topic to cover. I see a lot of people wanting to switch over to cereal and milk as a healthy breakfast option. This cereal milk combo coming from the West is highly advertised in our Indian market as a special way to lose weight or to induce healthy growth and development in children. But is it really so? Is that really the facts? Let's take a look at it. Just add some cold milk to your cereal and consume it for a healthy, nutritious start. That is exactly what these commercials advertise your cereals as. But do they really contain those nutrients? Did you know that most of the commercially sold flavored cereals are high on sugars? You will wonder, sugar, but yes, you've heard me right. Maybe in the form of strawberry or chocolate or honey. Whatever flavor you choose, your cereals are not only loaded with sugar, but they are also high on preservatives and additives and color and flavoring agents. On the pack, you often see that they are stuffed with dried fruits and nuts for that crunch. But when you take a deeper look at those dried berries, they are highly dehydrated with sugar, and the nuts are also heat treated, leaving them lifeless. Now you tell me, what nutrition would that kind of a breakfast bring to you? आप सोच रहे होंगे that if cereal milk is not a healthy option, then why is it considered and internationally consumed all around the world? Well, in the Western culture, getting household help is a big core. There, people are bound by their time constraints. Even a housewife, even if she is willing to serve some hot breakfast to her children and her family, it is not possible for her to provide ample amount of time for the efforts of cooking a hot meal. But here in India, since we have household help available, I would recommend to you to go in for our regular traditional Indian breakfast, even if it needs some efforts to be cooked. Whatever breakfast option you choose, I would just suggest make it all the more wholesome. If you're thinking of making some parathas, the only concept that comes to our mind is the typical Punjabi aloo paratha. But is that the only paratha you can eat? No, not at all. Just use some whole wheat atta, throw in a whole lot of veggies, whether you're grated palak or dudhi or grated cabbage and carrot. Just put in whatever herbs and spices you want, cook it on the tawa and relish it. Super nutritious. Along with your paratha, you're drinking that orange juice from the Tetra pack and you're thinking that you're receiving your daily dose of vitamin C. Let me tell you that you're making a big mistake consuming those Tetra pack fruit juices. Well, these box packed juices are nothing but colored sugar water made simply from fruit juice concentrate and not the fresh fruit juice that they are commercially claimed to be. If you would squeeze the juice of a fresh fruit and leave it behind in your refrigerator for a day, the next day you will see that it starts to smell or turn sour or even ferments. Then how do you expect those box packed Tetra juices to stay so long in your fridge? Think about it. What you're drinking is not nutrition. It is only colored sugar water again. Thinking of a brown bread sandwich as a healthy breakfast option again? Sorry to say, even when you look at the contents of the whole wheat atta bread available in the market, it still contains a considerable amount of maida. The amount of whole grains added to your bread is very minimal. They add caramel color and other coloring agents to turn it and give it that brownish hue. So what makes it an healthy option? Your bread that can stay in the shelf of your kitchen for a week without turning bad? Is that really what you would call a healthy breakfast option? Think about all of it. This is all that I had to share about breakfast. But what about a healthy lunch and dinner? To know more about it, continue watching You, Me and Doctor. This is Himangi Bhatia, your lifestyle nutritionist.